Hello, this is my video for how to beat Onslaught in Marvel Realm of Champions. Let's get right into it. Tip 1. Save health pickups for the bosses. You've probably noticed that when you kill an enemy, it drops a health pickup. If you are at full health and touch it, you will collect it. So you want to avoid touching them and save them for the bosses. Tip number 2. Arrange the health around the arena. When possible, try to kill enemies at different places around the arena so that when you're fighting the boss and are low on health, there will be a health pickup nearby. Tip number 3. Target Sorceress Supreme first. The boss fights are comprised of Captain America and Sorceress Supreme. The Captain Americas will do a lot of blocking and defending. Don't waste your attacks on them first. Go after the controller that's going to be hiding behind them. Sometimes to get in close, you might have to take some damage. That's when all of that health can really come in handy. And if you have your own Sorceress Supreme on your team, they can offer some protection when you go in. Take down the wizard. Tip number 4. Keep an eye on the timer. As you've likely found out the hard way by now, you're going to run out of time at some point fighting bosses. Always make sure to watch the timer, and when it starts running low, mash that attack button. Tip number 5. Save your ultimate attack for the bosses. Now, it may be tempting to start using all of your attacks as soon as they become available, but you're going to want to save those to use on the bosses so that you can deal as much damage as fast as possible. Tip number 6. Collect the oldest health first. The health icons stay on the field for a limited amount of time, so try to remember which ones have been there the longest and grab them first before they disappear. Tip number 7. Only use your basic attack on Cap's shield. As I stated earlier, the Captain Americas are going to block a lot. When they do, your attacks will not have much effect on them, so don't waste your special attacks and just have them get blocked. Fire your basic until they let their guard down, then let them have it. Tip number 8. Beating Onslaught is all about damage. As was stated earlier, your biggest enemy is the clock, and the more damage you can deal, the faster that you can beat the bosses. I've got my Spider-Man up to rank 2 now, and that's still hardly enough. Fortunately, my party consisted of beta players. Not everybody will be this lucky. Tip number 9. Keep at least one player alive. It's okay to die. Dying is a part of life. However, when all 3 characters are dead at the same time, the game is over. So make sure, if you see health is getting low or you notice that your other 2 teammates are knocked out, make a run for it and just stay alive until someone else can revive. Tip 10. Make a party and work together. Sometimes you can't find people to join a party, and you have to rely on the game selecting a team for you. It's going to be quite a bit harder to progress in Onslaught if you have a random party. Having your own party means that you can talk some strategy and have a plan when you go in, and you can be sure that you don't get paired with a smaller player. That's the video. I hope that these tips bring you some success, and I'm going to be uploading more videos regularly, so please check back. Thank you again. And there's no need to subscribe. I don't make a living off of this, unless you really, really want to, and I appreciate it.